This is the so-called DC Sandwich Man. This is clip number 23. Maybe you remember this, where a man approached some decked out paramilitary guys and viciously threw we call them like you may know it as a grinder. You could know it as a submarine sandwich.
A hero?
Or a hero.
That's what I call it.
Yeah. You can't tell from this video exactly what's in the sandwich. It could have been a deli meat. It could have included tomatoes or lettuce or even cheese.
About hot sauce? Could have been
hot sauce.
That would have been dangerous.
Very stinging hot sauce.
I remember the testimony from the victim.
Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yes.
Okay.
We'll get to that. Oh, pause it. I'm sorry. This is put out by the White House, incidentally. Yeah. This is a video. I mean, so you're getting a real taste of how just disturbing this is.
It's not my edit with the sort of Dark Knight music put in.
Here we go.
Coming down.
There he is. They got him. The Sandwich Man. He's the one who threw the sandwich. Do we have footage of the actual act?
It wasn't in the Slack, but I can pull it up.
We can find that. But here is Jeanine Pirro. She is the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia talking about this hardened criminal. We have no way of knowing how fresh the bread was. If you have ever had a baguette that has ever been like on your counter, this happens to me a lot.
Cut the roof of your mouth.
That'll put you in concussion protocol.
Honestly, like sometimes you can't even get a knife through it because you get such intense, like the crust can get so hard. Here it is. That's it right there. Yeah, Brian, pop that up. Let's hear Jeanine Pirro talk about this hardened criminal.
So President Trump has vowed to make D.C. safe and beautiful again. And as part of his effort to fight crime, he's bringing in our federal law enforcement partners like FBI, ATF, DEA, or Park Police, everybody to help the Metropolitan PD fight crime. And the president's message to the criminals was, if you spit, we hit. Well, we didn't quite do that the other night when an individual went up to one of the federal law enforcement officers and started jumping up and down, screaming at him, berating him, yelling at him. And then he took a Subway sandwich about this big and took it and threw it at the officer. He thought it was funny. Well, he doesn't think it's funny today because we charged him with a felony, assault on a police officer. And we're going to back the police to the hilt. So there, stick your Subway sandwich somewhere else.
That's pretty intense stuff. Here is
really
the act. Listen, if you're watching with children, I want you to have them avert their eyes. This is brutal stuff. Watch the Sandwich Man.
He's barely running.
Motherfucker!
Okay, now I will say,
it's just missing Jackie. Jackie Onassis screaming.
We have to say he really sized those guys up really well. Like, I can throw a sandwich at you at point blank range, and then I can just simply jog away from you. And
separation speed.
And incidentally, he got away. That's why we have the footage of him being arrested at his home the next day.
We tracked him down this insane bolt.
Sound effects provided by Jim Brewer.
We brought 8 guys in full military gear to bust down his door just in case he had any other food products in the house.
And we brought running shoes with us, too.
Do you have any more consumable weapons?
That sandwich broke in half, and I assume that's just because it was cut. So don't think that bread wasn't tough. Now, in the testimony, the the cop in question talked about the pain that he endured when he could smell the onions. When he could smell the onions and the other sandwich materials as it exploded on his Kevlar vest.
You know what Kevlar does to a dryer?
He must have a very good sense of smell because, as you could see from that image, it was still wrapped in paper even when it bounced off him. Nevertheless, for people like myself, who are sensitive to smell, to feel that taste in your mouth of the onions or the lettuce is Russian dressing. It can be rough, particularly when you're working. And maybe you didn't have dinner that night. You're like, oh, I'm so hungry now.
My stomach's grumbling.
Well, here is a statement from the DC sandwich assassin,
The sandwich sniper.
who was acquitted in a DC court for the felony charge of sandwich throwing.
Or financial, to the people that opened their hearts and homes to me. I am eternally grateful. And I am so happy that justice prevails in spite of everything happening. And that night, I believe that I was protecting the rights of immigrants. And let us not forget that the Great Seal of the United States says e pluribus unum. That means from many, one.
That's a
Every
real thing.
life matters, no matter where you came from, no matter how you got here, no matter how you identify. You have the right to live a life that is free. Thank you.
Sean, what does that have to do with throwing the sandwich?
Sean, what does that have to do with throwing a sandwich? What if everybody was to throw sandwich at people?
I'm surprised Jack Ruby didn't egg him right there.
And, yeah, exactly. What if everybody gave sandwiches to police officers? What if people gave desserts to them? What if you threw like an eclair wrapped up?
Ooh.
What are the chances that the cop didn't pick that sandwich up and eat it later? It was still in its wrapping.
0 to 5%.
Unbelievable. Well, that guy, if you ever see that guy, buy him a coffee or whatever it is he wants. He should be a hero. Ty Worm says they didn't know the sandwich could have been fentanyl.
Fentanyl sandwich.
Yeah, that was a hollow tip baguette.
I can't get over him turning and running at maybe only
Slight jog.
50% of his max
He
heart
was in
rate.
flip flops, probably. He's in sneakers. Okay.
But yeah, great takeoff. He's
Look at,
right
first
there.
of all, you can see the sandwich still in its wrapper falling to the ground. The cop had to lie. Like he had the stench of onions in
Pickles
his
and
nose
onions.
and pickles. So that's what it
Oh
was.
yeah, gets him right in the
Boom.
badge.
Oh.
Boom!
Oh.
And then just the nice skirt. And there's no catching him. That's like Randy Moss in
Hey,
2007.
really, honestly, it's a light jog.
Late jog in jean shorts.
Unbelievable.
Getting away from those guys is so funny.
Funny and easy.
They have to come back with a whole, tank battalion.
Seth Moulton has now come out against Chuck Schumer. I don't even know what.
It's just becoming the standard now.
Everyone take a piece of Chuck.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.